God becomes our number one focus. Everything else is added unto us. So I want to encourage everyone to shift your focus on God. Spend that necessary time with Him. Seek Him above everything else. Seek Him above the needs, the wants that you have, the desires that you have. And, the word says that when we delight ourselves in God, that He gives us the desires of our heart. One thing that I pray, I always say, God, help me to desire the things for myself that you desire for me, because I don't want the things that I desire for myself to be outside of what God desires for me. And so I'm always praying, for God to help me to desire those very things that He desires for me. And then in that, we'll get those desires of our hearts as we delight ourselves in Him. And so we can't be so concerned with what we do have or what we don't have, what we do need, what we don't need, um, to be and do what it is who God's called us to be and do. I know sometimes we feel like our backs up against the wall and that everything is coming up against us. I feel like every door has closed in our face. I feel like there's no way out. There's no light at the end of the tunnel, and our situations can have us feeling that way. However, we can't lose hope. We can't lose hope in God. We can't lose hope in the fact that He promises an expected end, right? And so He knows our ending from our beginning. And yes, we may go through, yes, we may endure some things along the way, but that doesn't take away from who He is. And we can't allow it to take away from who He is or cause us to see Him outside of who He is, right? And we're human. We have our moments where we get upset or we get frustrated or we get mad, but we can't stay there. We can't allow our emotions to move us out of the will of God. Um, and so I encourage you on tonight to continue to seek God, stay focused, keep your eyes on Him, and everything will work out just like He said. Romans 8 and 28. He works everything out for the good of those that love Him and are called according to His purpose. What is His purpose? His purpose is for us to seek Him above all things and just watch God move on your behalf. I pray that you continue to stay encouraged. I pray that God will show Himself mighty in your life and that He will begin to show you dreams and visions and speak to you, and that His voice become louder than any other voice that is trying to cause you to doubt what God has promised you, right? And so we come against the spirit of doubt. We come against the spirit of unbelief and fear and timidity and all those things that try to come and cause us to question the promises that God has made to us. Again, God does not lie and He's not slack concerning His promises. If He promised it to you, if He said it, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It has to, because He can't lie. So stay encouraged. I love you all. There's nothing you can do about it. If you have prayer requests, don't hesitate. You can send me your prayer requests through Messenger, and I will definitely pray for you, if whatever the case may be. You can text me 678-253-2553. If you need me to pray with you, pray for you, whatever the case may be. But stay encouraged. All right. This too shall pass, and God will work it out for your good. Have a good night. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.